Welcome. In front of me I have the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and today I'll be showing you how you can put this phone into DFU mode. So to get started, I'll be using Windows for this purpose, but you can also use Mac. It doesn't really matter. Now the only difference between these two operating systems are that Windows user, such as myself, will have a much more annoying task to navigate to our least favorite place where we get to download applications, and it's not the web browser. It's going to be the Microsoft Store, and in here you're gonna search for Apple devices and look for the lowest rated program. Amazing, 2.1 stars. Now it beats out the previously absolutely garbage rating of iTunes at 2.4. Wow, those were abominable numbers, but hey, it beat them. Now if you're wondering why we're not using iTunes like we would historically use, it's because Apple updated iTunes, but by not updating it at all, and then separating it into a separate program, and then removing the tunes from iTunes. So yeah, it's pretty bad. And additionally, it kind of works like shit, so it was a choice. And then the tunes now is in Apple Music. So this is the program that you would use for managing your media and music, podcasts, and so on. And some absolute dipshit at Microsoft gave it the 2024 award for music category. My god. He must not have used this application, considering it doesn't even support FLAC. It's a music player that doesn't support music. Amazing. And they gave it an award. Awesome. Anyway, once we get this crappy program right here, we can minimize this and just open it up, and there it is. Now, like I said, this only extends to Windows users. Apple, so anyone who has a Mac, you don't need to do crap. Just open up your Finder. If you don't know what Finder is, it's basically the little window where you have all your like folders and drives and stuff like that on the side panel. So that's what you want to navigate. When you plug in your device, it will show up on the sidebar with your name. Now chances are you might need to trust this computer. I have already done so, so I don't get the pop-up right here. But if you haven't, you get pop-up on your phone. Click that you trust it, and then you can click on your phone, iPhone, whatever name you have for it, and it will show up with a page like this. Now the reason we want to have this open, even though we're not going to be utilizing any of this, is because when booting up our device into the DFU mode, we have no way of knowing when it actually successfully booted into the DFU mode. And furthermore, the process isn't so simple, so it will require a Konami cheat code to basically enter this mode, the most convoluted crap you have ever seen for entering any mode on any device. So let's quickly go over how we're gonna boot up into the DFU mode. We're gonna press volume up, then volume down, and we're gonna hold power button for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, you're gonna add volume down for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, you're gonna let go of the power button, and you're gonna hold volume down till we successfully boot into the DFU mode, which will be visible on computer only. There's nothing on the screen that you will see. So let's go over this. Volume up, volume down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's booting up normally. Okay, so I failed. I'm gonna try again in a second. So as you can see, even me with knowing this pretty well, how to enter this, entering this already several times throughout the past couple days, I failed. Great. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully this time around it worked. Yay! And I successfully did it by the second try. Okay, there we go. As you can see, I didn't really change anything. There is no info when you're supposed to let go of either buttons, how long you're supposed to hold them, so it's just basically count the time and hope for the best. Now here you can see one improvement that they have done, they meaning Apple. Now, Apple devices as a program can detect iPhone in DFU mode. Congratulations, took you 17 years to separate it from recovery mode. Hey, you might not be fast, but at least you got the spirit. Anyway, in here, you just have basic information, and one of the options that we can utilize is restore iPhone. Now, you might be confused by this word restore. Restore would usually imply that you're going to be restoring it from a backup. That's what at least I'm thinking. And I would be thinking incorrectly. What it's going to do is reset the device, not restore it. I know these sound very similar, and Tim Cook might get confused. After all, he is like, what, 100 years old at this point? So to him it might be the same, but to your data, oh, it's not. Another thing in here is when doing a reset of your device, you will be forced to update your device. You might not want to, but Tim definitely wants you to update. And he's not giving you choice. So, without doing anything with DFU mode, because usually when you do something with it using this mode, the device will leave this mode automatically once it's done doing whatever you needed this mode for. But if you're just put it in here and you want to leave it without resetting or doing anything like that, press volume up, down, and hold power button, and this will reboot the device. So just look on your computer side for the DFU mode to vanish, at which point you can let go of the power button and the device will boot up back into the iOS. And there we go. So, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.